Hey you guys, welcome back to Shared News from Home. I'm your host, Fiona Zaring, and today we're going to be talking about Peter and Maddie's 6-hour breakup. But before we get into it, as always, if you're new here, be sure to subscribe to our channel and ring the bell so you don't miss out on any updates. Okay, so Peter stopped by Nick Viall's podcast and he revealed exactly what went down after the final rose. He said that he and Maddie left the stage together, but they didn't do any press because they weren't in the right headspace. After that, they both headed back to their hotels. Maddie spent some time with her family, and then she joined Peter at his hotel. He said that they just spent the night really being there for each other. The next day is when they really sort of realized that this was not going to work out. They went back to Peter's hotel, and he said they spent 6 hours talking, trying to figure out if there was any way they could make it work, and obviously eventually came to the conclusion that it just wasn't gonna happen. Peter said, quote, "I remember going to her hotel. It was super sad. For probably 6 hours, we stayed on her bed there. We laughed, we cried, we hugged each other. It was rough." And you guys, that was it. That was the end of their relationship. Their breakup probably took longer than the reunion relationship itself, but as we all know, they moved on, and it doesn't really seem like either of them are harboring any ill feelings. Peter also revealed that he and Maddie actually didn't see each other before after the final rose. So after we saw Maddie surprise Peter, they exchanged numbers and texted, but they didn't see each other in person again. He said that while they were texting, they did have meaningful conversations that they probably should have had on the show. And the reason they didn't meet up again before after the final rose was they were trying to keep that moment authentic. But Peter's not sure that was the right choice. He said, "Looking back on it, I feel like we should have tried to see each other before we showed up on stage together. The reason we did that is we wanted to be completely authentic. I don't know if that was the best choice." Obviously, on After the Final Rose, Peter and Maddie not only had all eyes on that reunion moment, which puts a lot of pressure on the situation, but they also had a really intense public confrontation with Peter's mother, which is very uncomfortable in and of itself, let alone happening on national TV. So maybe he's right, and they probably should have sat down and hashed all that out privately, but it is what it is. As we all know, Peter is now quarantining in Chicago with Kelly, so fans are starting to wonder if maybe something is going on between them again. We've been watching their TikToks that have sparked some serious rumors. Obviously, we won't know anything official until they come forward with some sort of confirmation. So for now, we'll just have to keep refreshing everyone's TikToks for the latest news. All right, you guys, that's all the news I have to share with you. We want to know your thoughts. Were you surprised by the details of Peter and Maddie's breakup, or did you think it played out pretty much just like that? And do you guys think it's possible that anything is really going on between Kelly and Peter? Let us know down in the comments. And before you go, be sure to subscribe to our channel, ring the bell, and then click right over here to watch another new video. As always, I'm your host, Fiona Zaring. You can follow me on socials at Fiona Zaring, and I'll see you guys next time.